like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 2 of a 3-game series, Philadelphia Phillies at San Francisco Giants. Phillies season record 44-14, Giants 28-29. I'm Coach Big Kurt Laura Green. I'm going to be coaching Philadelphia Phillies at San Francisco Giants. Again, this is the second game of a 3-game series. Phillies lead the series 1-0. Hopefully we can get another win tonight. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content when I do it. Check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jeff Samardzija gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94-96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. 1 down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see there, they're currently tied for third in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone.
What's up, man? How's your night going?
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 33 on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
You should be able to hear me now. Yeah, you should be able to hear me.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight.
Yeah,
they come
I
in
can
looking
also.
to turn things around.
Can you hear me now?
Straight.
Yeah, Matty, the last
Can you
game,
hear me?
they
I
got
was
to
on
lock
2
that down.
earphones.
Yes, we
They
hear
got
you now.
absolutely boat
Okay,
raced by
awesome.
a
Okay,
big
good,
margin.
good, good. All right.
They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Line to the right side. McCutchen is there. 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 7, Michael.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
What the heck is going on with this?
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Is there 2 different baseball games out, or is this the only one?
Oh, there's another one.
We're not going to well now.
Into
We're
the box
losing.
now.
Last I
Jorge
checked. Do
Alfaro.
you know the
Now a
score
ball hit
now?
hard toward
Let me check it out.
Gets down, and he's got himself
Wait
a
a
base
moment.
hit.
Stay with me. Well, yeah, wait a minute.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring
Yeah, we're
position
losing 1-0
following
to
the
win the
2-out
bottom of the
double.
7th. Bottom of the 7th.
Oh, D-roll, that's not a bad
Losing
way to
1-0
keep it
right
going.
now.
Base hit
Phillies
right
are.
there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month.
They still got a couple innings. Got about 3 innings left to try to come back.
Can't get
And we're
caught up
only
in
down
it. You have to
1-0.
trust the
So it's not all
process.
that bad.
Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired.
Man.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia.
This is a beautiful baseball game.
Oh,
Then
thank you.
our offense
Been
struggled
lively.
lately, though.
Beyond
Like
the
I
bump
don't
for
know
game 2
what
of the
happened.
series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really
Okay.
good stuff, and he's
My
commanding his
cat room is
off-speed
down
hits
right
just like
now,
he
so
was in his last
continue
one.
doing what
He
you're
threw the
doing.
ball really
I heard
well,
what you said, but I
picking
didn't hear
up
what
the
you
win
said.
and
You said
allowing
this is a
only
beautiful
2 runs.
baseball game. Well,
If he
right
brings
now,
that stuff back in
I was
this one,
looking around on
it could be
PS4. The
back-to-back
show was
powerhouse performances.
the most realist game
Settling in
of the
now,
baseball
Marcus
game.
Jackson.
But
It
the
leads things
show
off here in the
is
bottom
what
half of
I'm
the
trying to
first.
do. And I'm definitely trying to do
First
official
offering on its
sports
way.
for Philly. So this is what
Swing and a
I'm
miss
trying
just
to do.
behind a lively
And this
fastball.
looked to me the closest
Phillies,
realistic.
they enter
This is
play
like
here
the
tonight,
closest
fellas.
realistic
Got to be
baseball game
considered
I can
one
find.
of, if not the
There's others,
hottest
but
team
this
in
one right here
baseball
does it for
right
me.
now.
The
Winners
show.
of 8 of their
It
last
has
10
always
balls.
delivered. I had
Matty,
to show
this team is
17.
losing
I loved
confidence
it.
right now. They were playing
You know what I mean?
well
I
coming
loved
into
it.
this game.
It's like real
And
baseball.
what they do
It's
right
like
out of the
game.
chute, top of the first
You know,
row,
it
3
has
spot
those
up on the
long
board.
innings.
They got
You
the
gotta be
opportunity to
long-winded
deal.
though to play
Swing,
baseball.
miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Whenever I stream
Here's a look
this,
at the hometown
sometimes
Giants
I even
starting
get
lineup
tired.
in this
We
one.
just
Danny, any
need to tie
thoughts?
8 least
Well,
with
Matt,
3
one guy
innings
that's
left.
worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, yeah.
He's really excelled against right
Yeah, well, remember I told you I follow the Phillies
them
schedule.
coming
I'm
in.
a little
So,
late.
given the matchup
I
he's
was
faced
supposed
with
to
here,
start at
I wouldn't be
10-10,
surprised at all
but
to
I had
see him
some
make
things
some
to
noise
do.
at the plate.
But I'm following the Phillies schedule. When
In
I
now
play,
for
they're
San
playing.
Francisco, Joe Penn,
So,
and he's a guy
I'm
looking to
playing right
break
now
out
following
in a
their
big
schedule.
way.
Sometimes I
Hasn't
don't, but
been
most
getting
of the
the
time,
results
I
he or
started
this
that this
club
year.
have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count.
I
So
started
let's
that
take a
this
peek
year
at our
following the
umpiring crew
schedule.
in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question
I'm
about it. But he's
getting ready to start another
as
season.
an offensive player, I just
But I
want to
know
be
I'm
able
gonna
to
be
turn
really
around
late,
and
but I
say, is
think
that
I'm
as far
gonna
as you're
squeeze
going
another
today?
one in.
And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And
Count remains at 0-2.
okay, good.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Batting third, catcher.
Do you think Phillies need to make a trade
Next to
before
bat
the
for the
deadline?
Giants, Buster
Do the
Posey,
Phillies have
looking to
any
get
All-Stars
base and
on
keep
their
this
team
first
this
inning
year?
alive.
Yeah, well, we had Reese Hawkins. The Phillies, we had Reese Hawkins. He was pretty good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We still got to get some more
Now a
players.
swing by Posey, and this
We're
one's
short.
on the
We still gotta
ground
get
to
some more.
short. Throw in time, and the
Stop
side
killing
is
my
retired.
Giants now.
Giants down in
Who is
order.
that? Wait,
They
who's
trail
that?
in this one 3-0.
MC Eagles. Uncle Phil. Do the Phillies have any All-Stars on their
Giants
team?
are winning 1-0 right now.
Yeah, they're winning.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Lively.
Yeah,
they're
Matches
winning.
up
They're
with
just
Jeff
not winning
Samardzija
here.
to get the inning
That's all. No
underway.
problem.
One of the
No, but
keys
who
to
else is
securing
that
a
in there?
win,
Who was
they
that?
want to keep the pressure
Oh,
on
Soccer-
and try
oh,
to build
Soccer
that
rules,
lead
okay.
as much as they can moving into the later
Soccer
innings.
rules.
No balls in one strike.
Giants are winning. Okay, that's soccer rules. Okay. I gotta get a bigger chat room. Soccer rules.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of
almost got
foul
it.
ball.
We're gonna kill the Giants. We ain't playing with them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Oh, he struck me out.
Sorry,
for a
but
look at the San
emoji
Francisco
middle finger.
Giants
The
on
Giants,
defense.
no offense.
And this team's lucky
What's
enough
that?
to have
What'd he
their
say?
Gold Glover play shortstop.
The Giants,
captain of the
no
infield.
offense,
And the
the
offense
Giants are
knows
winning.
if the ball
Yeah, I don't
goes
care.
this
Andrew
direction,
McCutchen
you
was
can pretty
running
much
yesterday.
take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine
Andrew
ones, but the
McCutchen
highlight reel
was
ones
running
as
it.
well.
He had great
he
rules.
played for
Digging in
the
for his
Pirates.
second at-bat,
Andrew
Odubel
McCutchen's a good
Herrera.
player.
So far,
San
0 for
Francisco
1 with a
Giants are a good
flyout.
team. It's not personal. I'm just a Philly fan. You know, I don't hate the
First
Giants.
pitch on
I'm
its
just
way.
not going. I ain't going to sponsor them. That's all.
Snatched out of midair at
I'm a
first
Phillies
base
fan,
for
that's
route
all.
number 2.
I do the Eagles, the Sixers, the Flyers.
Right fielder.
That's it. I cover them. You know,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Williams.
there's other
Backed
cities.
a triple and
I
later
could cover San
scored his first
Francisco if I
time
wanted to go
around.
to the Bay. I could take all San Francisco teams.
First
But
pitch
then
of
I'll
the
be a trader
at-bat
on
on his
Philly.
way.
I'll be a trader on my own team.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Right
Hey, we're
fielder.
still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to
I
try to
heard
get
they
on
have a
and
tough
get a big
schedule
inning
ahead
started.
like the Cubs and
0-1 the count.
Shit.
I like the Chicago Cubs. They're pretty good. The Cubs ain't
Wind
bad.
up and the 0-1.
You know, I think the Yankees are good
Even a
too.
miss, a tick
A lot of
behind
people
the
like the New York
fastball.
Yankees. I think they're good.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's
For
going
an
to be
East
down
Coast
around the
team,
knees like that more
I like
often
the
than not.
Yankees.
The key is punishing whatever
Aaron
mistakes he makes,
Judge's-
but so far he
They
hasn't
almost
made
went to the
many.
World Series last year. The Yankees. Yeah, man, the Yankees is good business.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive at it for the right field corner. This will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
I hope we can get Mike Trout in the future, our hometown guy.
Finds its way through for a base hit. The leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
Yeah, great bat to ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Maybe we should give him the Phillies.
Brandon
and
you can see his home road split there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
We're going Andrew McCutchen playing for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. He's got it one away.
All right. Make way. We got another season coming in. I'm excited about it. The regular season will be over, but I'm going to squeeze another one in.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to the right or left, but there's a lot of
We should make a trade for the Orioles player. I forgot his name.
For the Orioles? Baltimore, yeah, they've been okay.
Tomlinson. And if you take a look at the split here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Baltimore Orioles, the Cleveland Indians been good. You know, in Phillies, if we made any trade, I don't want nobody from Baltimore. I'll go to Cleveland, though. Let us look on the Indian squad. I like to get somebody from the Yankees. I like to get somebody from San Francisco Giants. I would like to look into the Chicago Cubs for trading or pick up guys, free agency. But Baltimore Orioles, I don't know what they got that I'm interested in.
Swing and a little tapper.
The Phillies, I think we're better than Baltimore. I could be wrong, though, because the Baltimore Orioles, I think they made the playoffs last year, I think.
Open a tendon packing, pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Williams has it in his sights and brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Mike Trout. Oh, okay, Mike Trout. Okay.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
The hometown guy, Mike Trout.
You talking about Baltimore?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first.
I want to see Andrew McCutchen run
Throw
again.
into third. And he is in there.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you go into a bad streak like this, any way you can get a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah,
I like Andrew McCutchen. He's the truth, man.
Feel right there. There's
He's
moments
nice.
where you slap that
I like
helmet
Andrew
off your bat,
McCutchen.
you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Y'all did a good pickup. Who was that? Let me see. Soccer Rules. Yeah,
Bryce Harper will go to the Phillies.
Jarrett Parker.
Oh, yeah,
First
I can't
pitch to
wait.
him is in there for a called strike one. Numbers
that'd be
coming
cool,
in.
man.
He's at 255.
Oh, man, Bryce Harper.
No, the
and
Angels player
22
Mike Trout. We
RBI.
need to get him in free agency.
Yeah. Shoot. Bryce
Here's
Harper.
the 0-1.
To the Phillies. Oh,
Behind
man.
0-2 now.
Oh, man. That would be
Runners on first
awesome.
and
I
third,
can't
2 away.
wait. I hope the Phillies do get him. I'll be
Guide
at
into
the
straightaway
Phillies game.
right.
I normally watch it on TV. I go to some of the games, but I'll be at the game more if he
Is
gets
there, and he puts
drafted.
this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. Still down 3-0.
If he get drafted.
My Giants will get Bryce Harper. Imagine Bryce Harper in my crowd.
Cesar Hernandez.
You know what? The Giants is
follow
going to be a
up
good
the
squad. They got
RBI
Andrew
single
McCutcheon.
from his
They
first
got other good
at-bat.
players. If they get Bryce Harper, oh man.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The Giants,
Pulls
man.
toward right center field. On the move is Jackson.
Is it over?
But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
That should have been a
Well, that
home
will
run.
bring
Not a
a
home
smile
run,
to a manager's
okay,
face
well, it's a
every
ground rule
single
double.
time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
We need
Ready for
Bryce and
another
Trout.
chance? Reese Hoskins. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we need that.
Go.
I agree.
Imagine that.
And who is it again? If the Phillies get him.
Ready
Okay.
with the first
Bryson
pitch.
Trout.
Here it comes.
Bryson
Drilled
Trout.
down the line.
Gotta figure out who they got
Foul
here. Let me
ball
see.
here, 0-1.
We need
Phillies.
Bruce and Trout.
Ready with the
Oh, that would
0-1.
be cool.
Liner
That would be
toward
cool,
right
man.
center. That's in there. Base hit.
That would be cool.
Back
Bryson
on
Trout,
another
Bruce,
here
that'd
as
be
the runner
awesome.
scores from second.
Boy,
That
this
would be
guy's
cool.
having
I'll be all
a great
for that.
game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a
Score
big moment
update.
in this game. If
Since
they're able
Pence
to lengthen
becomes a
this
free
lead
agent
any more
after
in
the
this inning,
season, the
they're gonna be in
Giants will
really
get
good
Bryce
shape to come
Harper
away
and
with a win
resign
today.
Andrew
High
McCutcheon.
and deep to straightaway right. McCutcheon going back. And it's gone into the arcade section.
I think Pence will retire this year.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Another beautiful day. We ain't playing with San Francisco, man. We're going to sweep them.
Stop killing my Giants.
Just a
I
little
am
more
about
than
to
2
cry
innings of
again.
work. He's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him.
Oh,
We'll see
man.
how much rope they
What was
give
that?
him.
It was the soccer
It's
rules,
definitely
though.
getting shorter
Hey,
at the
I don't
moment.
mean to kill them. They're in our way, though. You know, we got to put them on the schedule. They're in our way. You know what I'm saying? We almost got killed by LA Dodgers. That's the same team we had a problem with last
Stepping
year.
in now,
the
Michael
playoffs.
Franco.
We almost lost.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Stop, man. Stop.
It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco.
Cry why you
12
beat our
home runs
Phils
for him
last
now
night
thus
and are
far,
beating
as
them
this
so
lead
far
swells
now.
to 7-0.
Oh, man, this is great. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We ain't playing with
Seen
them.
these guys go deep 3
Oh,
times
it's
so
looking
far in this
good,
one,
man.
guys.
D-Row, some days the
We're
fellas
going
walk in
back.
with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Messing.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
My Giants in real life are killing your Phillies.
That's
In
okay,
real
Ken.
life, SMDH.
Well, that's okay. They're not going to be killing them on here, though, but that's all right. They can do it in real life. They're not going to
Hit
be
in
doing it
the
on
air
here,
down
though.
the right field line. McCutcheon on the move.
Oh,
He
man.
gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, there you
Okay,
get a look at what's
Colorado,
happening in the race in the
32-26.
National
The
League West.
Rockies doing good. Arizona, 29-28. Los Angeles, 29-29. San Fran, 28. Okay, not bad. Colorado Rockies, National League West.
And
I like
that'll
the
bring in
Rockies.
J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for
we
1
gonna play
after
them soon,
grounding
too. They're
out in
coming
his
to
only
Philly.
trip to the plate so far.
That's going to be a real good game. I think the Rockies, Colorado Rockies, got some
First
good players.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Ah!
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back.
At least we can all say fuck the Mets.
Right now, they're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
The New York Mets. We got a lot of Mets fans, you know? Yeah, I know a lot of New York fans, Mets fans, you know. Giants,
now,
Mets,
Ben Lively.
the Jets.
And he puts it on the
Giants,
ground to second.
the New York
Crawford
Mets.
for one. On to Belt, and they turn a double play. That ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Look at that play. Ow! They killed us. Giants on a double play. San Francisco Giants.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Hunter and
My favorite memories in baseball was watching Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa and Barry Bonds and Frank Thomas and Albert Bell and Derek Jeter.
The average
Nick
not
Salt
quite where he
trash as
wants it,
fuck.
down in the
My
220s.
favorite. You know
2
your
home
baseball,
runs, 10
Uncle Phil.
RBIs.
Lots
You know
of
your
baseball
baseball.
left in
That's
this one as
classic
we're
time.
still early on, but you
You know,
don't
I
want to
love
fall too
baseball
far
today, but
behind.
I'm from the
They're
old
already
school.
down by a bundle,
I'm
and one of the
not
things
in
you
the
want
new
your
school.
leadoff
I'm from the
guy
old
to get
school.
on and set the table for the
I'm
big
from the
boys
old
to
school,
start
you
grinding
know?
in some runs.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
throw
I'm from the old
is
school.
in time,
I'm
one
not
down.
in the new
Well,
school.
it's still early,
I hate
but it's
on it.
also
But,
worth
you know,
noting that he'd
we
be in
just
line for the
iconic
win if this
figures,
keeps
man.
up as we take a look
You
at
know?
the league leaders in the
Iconic
games
figures.
won this
Mike
season.
Smith,
And as you
John
see,
Cook,
he's right
Lenny
up there
Baxter,
among league leaders in that
Mariano
department.
Dolke, King Griffey Jr.
So
Cal
one gone in
Ripken
the inning now,
Jr.
and here's the center
Barry
fielder, Austin
Bonds,
Jackson.
Sammy Sosa. Shoot, there's more lists.
LeBron to
mean?
Philly confirmed.
First
What's that?
pitch on its way.
The Phillies, we had some
Hit
good players
well
too.
down
We
the
had,
left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
what was his name? Ron Howard? I'm trying to remember his name. Ron Howard.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
We had
High
Jason
fastball
Worth.
is in there.
We had Chase Utley.
So far in this game,
These
he's
guys
the
are
only
good.
guy in the
We
lineup
had,
that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah,
Jimmy
he might strike
Rollins.
out for a second time right here.
A shortstop. He was good. Really good. Who else did we have?
Still no
Phillies had a
balls and 2
squad, man.
strikes.
2008.
Bases are empty,
The
one
Phillies
man.
won 2 World Series between 2007, 2008, or 2008 and between 2008 and 2009.
Popped him up.
Remember Cecil Fielder.
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
And Santana able to stay
Yes, I
with
do.
it here for round
Classic
number
baseball.
2.
the second baseman.
Oldies but goodies, man. Oldies but goodies.
Here's
Uncle
Joe
Phil,
Penn.
man.
Hit it hard, but
Oldies
lined
but
out
goodies.
in
We
his
got to bring
first
back
at
that
bat.
old school in the baseball again. I like the new school, but we got to bring back because baseball
First
was
pitch of
dying
the
at one
at-bat.
time. Nobody wanted to
Down
talk
the
about
first
that.
base line.
At one time, they were having
Foul,
major
it's
strike with
0-1.
baseball.
All
And
right,
they
that's
didn't
when you
know
got to
if
tell
they were going
yourself
to
to
continue
slow
with the
down a
MLB.
little bit right there.
I think this
Giants
is
on a
outfelled in
fastball, hit it hard,
2-0-1-9
but pulled it
Andrew
foul.
McCutcheon, Bryce
Into the
Harper,
windup,
and
here comes
Gorky's
the
Hernandez
0-1.
that equals
Weak chopper up the
2-0-1-9
line.
and L
There
Jams.
is Crawford.
LeBron and
Throw to
Coggy
first will get him
future
easily
Sixers, you
inside his
heard it here
retirement.
first.
Giants are down
Maybe
1, 2,
World
3.
Series champs.
They're down by a touchdown.
LeBron.
7-0.
LeBron going to Sixers. Where says that at? Who said LeBron? LeBron going to the Sixers.
Corey
at?
Garrett answers the
Wow.
call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the
LeBron
outing
to
they
the
were
Sixers.
hoping
Why
for
not?
from their starter.
If him and Ben Simmons get along, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and LeBron James, huh?
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
We going to
Even
the
though they're
final.
up by a boatload early on
LeBron
in this
come
one,
to it, then we gonna
you
win,
can't
too.
get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch
Oh,
of
yeah.
as that one without a doubt is gone.
Oh, my God. One for the Phillies. Let's go, Phils. Yeah,
A
man.
solo home run here off
Wow,
the
wow, wow.
Odubel Herrera. Number 13 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8
No more
now.
of this.
Yes. This is what I'm talking about, man. Let's go, Phillies. Monster game. Look at this home run. Look at that laser on that ball, man. Look at the ball go out of the park. Look at that. Oh, man, this is hot. Woo! Oh. Yes.
Fielder number 5.
This is nice, boy.
Up next will be Nick
The
Williams.
Phillies.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to
Home run,
right. McCutcheon is camped under this
we
one,
get it this
and
time.
he's got it for out number
Oh,
1.
my hands is feeling good tonight.
The Giants Phillies are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly, he was off his game this evening.
I'm sorry that there's Giants fans in the house tonight, because the Phillies, we're going to put it down on them.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
We're knocking them off
run
tonight,
in
just
and
like
one
we did
gun
last night.
so far this inning.
We ain't taking no prisoners.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
2 for 2 home run.
Singled home run last time up. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Dang, man.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Phils tack on one more on this solo home run.
Man.
Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Giants
Remember
nothing.
Ichiro Suzuki. Giants will win the 2019 World Series cause their outfield will be good.
Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I remember that. The Giants is not a bad team. The Giants is a good franchise. I wanted to put that out there. San Francisco Giants are a good franchise.
Hey.
Yeah. What's that?
Ready with the first pitch.
Oh,
Here
okay.
it comes.
Hey, Super Cam.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Yeah, Giants is a good
I
franchise.
gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Oh, 2 the count to Posey.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Damn, Giants just scored again off a sac fly.
No, they didn't.
Popped him up.
Harper and McCutchen and Borges Hernandez cause they have speed, and both McCutchen and Harper can hit 2 5-3-0 home runs, and Borges Hernandez.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Harper and McCutchen can also play great defense.
Oh, yeah, they can. I agree with you.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100%
WTF,
of his
Phillies
first
and Ray
pitches
all live
have been
and
for
getting
strikes.
pissed off.
Yeah. 82.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Our schedule isn't getting any easier.
First
No,
pitch
it's not.
on its way.
No, the schedule's not that easy.
Now it's his second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now
that
as
was
the
a
side
nice
is
move.
retired.
Good
Giants
catch.
down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
I have the Giants Friday and Saturday home had.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco.
Do you remember Randy Johnson and Kerry Wood with those nasty fastballs?
Man. They would knock those fastballs out the park, man.
Now, and it's
home run city, man. Home run derby. What about Sammy Sosa? What about Barry Bonds with the Giants? Remember Barry Bonds golden year? They would knock them out of the park, man. Like nothing. Oh, what about Big Papi? What about Big Papi? Boston Red Sox. David Ortiz. Remember Big Papi? Remember Big Papi?
It's a swing and a high pop-up. But waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Remember from the Yankees? And Big Papi.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Darryl Strawberry was a good player.
Over to first.
Yeah, he was.
And he'll step on first.
Darryl Strawberry. See, I'm from the old school. You know what? You don't even have to be from the old school. All of these players you can find in Diamond Dynasty. You can find them in this game. They got the greats, man. Going back to 1950 and back. I think Babe Ruth, you can unlock Babe Ruth on this game. I'm going to see if I can do a game with Babe Ruth
First
one day.
offering on
you
its
can
way.
unlock him with the Yankees. He was
lifted down the line in left.
Babe Ruth.
And this will wind up
they
a foul
candy
ball.
ball after him, man. Babe Ruth is a legend, man.
Wind up and the
0-1. What about Big Babe Ruth, man?
He swings on top of one here and chops it foul.
Giants are winning 2-0 in the top of the 9th inning in real life.
Oh yeah, well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2.
And that's okay, because the Phillies we don't been losing a lot.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that.
You know,
he didn't look it into his glove.
Hope Giants beat Phillies today again.
That's a big knock right there.
Well, I'm not that bad about it.
You know you're averaging.
I mean, we don't win them all. You know, I'm not that mad about us losing today. Yeah. We've been winning more than we've been losing, you know? We got to lose some.
Into the box now, Jared Parker.
I don't win them all.
Posted a fastball that's in there.
But I win more than what I lose.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
So far. That's not always the case, though. I started out real bad. I was getting beat. The first 10 games,
a hard hit
the
grounder.
was getting spanked.
This will get foul for strike
So
2.
we really didn't start doing good till later on in the season, our 30th game on up. You know, but, the first 20 games, we was getting smashed.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
The opening game, we got beat by the
I don't mind you
Braves 3
throwing a
times,
fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the play.
I ain't happy to say that.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
I like how you play the real-life schedule.
We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pitch 2 gone and a runner at first.
The real-life schedule. Yeah, definitely. You saying the real-life schedule? Yeah, I do it. The real-life schedule.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is there. And that ends the inning. Giants leave one. Still 8-0. Sam Dyson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
One more strike.
One more strike,
and
right?
That'll bring in J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Oh, I'm going to say, yeah, I do really have a schedule. Oh, yeah. I definitely tried to.
Giants beat the Phillies 2-0.
I know they did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
But that's cool because we're going to get him here.
Drive. That's going to be trouble.
Cool.
He's through first and hustling for second.
Let's go sweep them Phillies.
And he's not
Come
stopping. He wants 3.
Let's.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples.
The Dodgers and the
sitting in second place in the
better
National League in that
than
department.
the Giants. I remember the Cardinals, they gave us a real hard time. Man.
Ready for another chance? Ben Lively
was a
double play victim last time around.
So I think if we have to play the Cardinals or the LA Dodgers in the playoffs this season, I don't know.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's going to
Giants
fall
will
for a
sweep
base
them
hit.
Phillies come around and Phillies will struggle after that.
Yeah.
And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there.
The batter, center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer.
Who do you think had the better career, Cal Ripken Jr. or Derek Jeter?
Into the box.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned Derek Jeter.
Sends it on a line
He's
to right
somebody else we
fielder.
should look at too.
Lively.
Derek Jeter is another player we should look at.
And he's safe the play as they extend their lead even further. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
He's an all-star. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Yup.
Bucca Phils lose 2-0 to Giants.
First pitch on its way.
Because
That's
you know how they
lifted
can
the
lose
other way
there?
out to left.
2-0 because we're beating the Giants now.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner
That's how they
from
can lose,
third
'cause we're
tags
winning
up.
right now.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to
Okay,
score
but
from
as long-
third.
I don't
It's
care
a
if we lose there, as long as we
10-0
win
score.
it here.
That was a good
I'm the coach of this
controlled
team
swing out
right
of him
now.
there,
As long
and
as we
that's
win it here, this is
exactly
all I
what he
care
was
about.
hoping to do. Get it
I
into
don't
the
care about the
outfield
other one.
and pick up the RBI.
We win it here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins.
Coming off a month in which he earned National League
Rhys?
Player
What the
of the
fuck,
Month
this sucks.
recognition.
What's this? Phillies.
What about Cal Ripken
Ready to
Jr.?
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I like Cal Ripken
No
Jr.
balls and a strike to count. Williams leads
Cal
off
Ripken
first
Jr.
with
is
a
good.
pair of outs in the inning.
He's good. I wish we had him.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Cal Ripken Jr. was the truth back in his time.
Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Santana is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Parker has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Phillies lead this one 11-0. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Do you remember Andres Galarraga?
Oh, wait a minute, who was that? Who was Andre?
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works on the fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Joe Panik. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside
he played
corner.
for the Colorado Rockies back when they had Larry Johnson as well.
You could just see he's all confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he's stepping a big old bucket of sass.
The underhanded flip, and there's out number 2.
Shoot, remember the Blue Jays? Remember the 93 Blue Jays? They beat the Phillies. They won the World Series.
His last at-bat, he popped out and fouled the ground.
I like the Toronto Blue Jays. I like their baseball club.
Here it is.
Really, and they got a wonderful hockey
Takes a
team.
fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Who was this pitcher?
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break.
Oh, and Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what good hitters
One
do.
of the most underrated players was Jeff Bagwell for the Houston Astros. They also had Craig Biggio.
Easy double.
Yeah. Yeah, who was it? Oh, this was a hot play. Craig. Oh, look at the graphics on this game, man. Man, this is the game right here, man. You know what? This is the best baseball game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
This is better than
high
RBI.
in the air down the right field line.
This is the best baseball
Williams
game I've
under
seen. The show.
And he holds it down in the corner.
The show. They're going to make another baseball game for next year.
Following a two-out double.
The show.
More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
I'm going to have more baseball seasons, so I'm going to have a lot of these baseball seasons. I'm feeling baseball.
Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
58 games in. Got a lot of games in. We're moving up. A lot of games in the season.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Maikel Franco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up
I
where we left
wonder why
off.
the baseball season is so long compared to other sports.
Including a triple.
Yeah. The baseball season, you know what? I've never figured it out. I've never figured it out. It is the longest season. It's the longest.
First pitch on its way.
It's long.
He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I've never figured that out.
Isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
You gotta be
that's
long.
Single right there.
I've been to 20 Phillies games. It's long. So you gotta be like, you know, you'll go to sleep. The baseball game can be so long, you'll go to sleep. So you gotta be able to, you know, baseball is a long game and a long season. You know, I say that's good for media. It's good for the city, and you know,
Lively.
they can make a lot of money.
And hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Baseball is that season when all the other seasons end.
There, and it's a very
baseball
quick
still
inning.
be around because it's the longest season.
Phillies down on just 4 pitches.
When the Eagles are done, the
they
Sixers
lead
are
it
done, we still got
11-0.
the Phillies. Because baseball's pretty long. And then you got to also think about sports. We got to keep sports coming on. So baseball stays on long, which produces money for
Brandon Bell.
the sports outlet. They got to keep sports content coming out.
It doesn't look
You know
very
what I mean?
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Then you got soccer.
No balls
then
in
you
one
got
strike.
golf. You got tennis.
0-1
got the winter
count
sports.
and the pitch.
The Winter Olympics.
This one skied out toward right. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
The last game I went to was a White Sox game, and it was so cold that I stayed in the bathroom under the heater for most of the game.
You went to a Chicago White Sox game, you say?
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Tony Watson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rutledge will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 19.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. A lean, and he makes the catch. Oh, he snatched that right out of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Nick Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Parker on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Okay, good.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 11-0. At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off, and with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So in now for San Francisco, Josh Rutledge. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman, Michael.
So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Bell's able to pull this one in for route number 2. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ground ball left side. Fielded by Rutledge. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 11-0. Here's Joe Panic. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutchen. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And it's fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Ball hit high to the right side. Santana over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ben Lively earned his 9th win of the year. Jeff Samardzija was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.